Shadows of the Capitol, the May lockdown. We're diving straight into an event that literally shattered the illusion of impenetrable security. This explainer peels back the layers of a terrifying incident that unfolded in an environment designed to be, well, absolutely bulletproof. There were no warnings, no gradual buildup, just an immediate, violent plunge into chaos.
Now, what's truly unsettling about this is the stark sensory contrast. On one side, you have this incredibly high expectation, the most secure place in America, a fortress. But right up against that, the terrifying reality that broke that illusion, sudden gunshots. Just imagine that immediate sensory shock for a second. One moment, you're soaking in the ambient noise of a historic landmark, the gentle murmur of crowds. The very next moment, the piercing, unmistakable crack of gunfire echoing off the pavement. It's just a jarring, terrifying shift from a peaceful tourist spot to a violently chaotic scene.
Okay, let's dive into this and look at exactly when and how this nightmare began. The date is May 2026. The location right near the Capitol. And it's a scene you can probably picture effortlessly, right? Because it happens every single day. Families, school groups, tourists, all just gathered around taking photos. People are smiling, pointing at the incredible architecture, capturing memories. The atmosphere is totally unremarkable in its peace. It's just absolute, total normalcy.
And witnesses later shared this really chilling sentiment. They said everything felt normal. I want you to really sit with that phrase for a second. Think about your own family vacations, standing there with your kids, posing for a picture in front of a national monument. You feel safe, right? Because of where you are. You see the massive security presence, the barricades, the uniforms. The people walking around in this timeline felt that exact same assurance. They had a complete, unquestioned sense of security right up until the very last fraction of a second.
And this brilliantly illustrates just how fast that sense of security evaporates. 0 seconds, normalcy. 16 seconds, an armed man suddenly opens fire. 20 seconds, panic spreads instantly. 30 seconds, Secret Service agents rush in. 45 seconds, the confrontation. 16 seconds from total peace to live gunfire. 4 seconds for absolute terror to ripple through the crowd. 10 seconds later, federal agents are sprinting directly into the danger zone. The heartbeat of this event is frantic. It's a minute-by-minute, literally second-by-second collapse of order.
Let's move to and see how this builds into an immediate, overwhelming security response. The sheer speed of this federal protocol is honestly staggering. Step 1, gunfire detected. Step 2, Secret Service deployed. Step 3, the entire area locked down. We're talking about a massive, heavily armed perimeter slamming shut within seconds. The moment that threat is registered, the gears of the highest level security apparatus in the country turn instantly. But here's the thing, everyone is trapped in that lockdown. The danger is contained, sure, but the public, the families, the tourists, they're contained right there with it.
Then came the confrontation. Shots fired. Live rounds. Active engagement. The agents close in. The threat is confronted. This is extreme danger unfolding right out on the open street.
So the crucial point is what happens in the terrifying aftermath of that confrontation. The suspect was hit and taken down, alive, but critically injured. The immediate threat to life was neutralized by the agents. But amidst the pure chaos of it all, the horrifying collateral damage becomes clear. Even a child was hurt. When we talk about public safety, when we talk about families from all over the world visiting these historic areas, this is the devastating reality we're looking at. The suspect was stopped, yes, but the panic and the violence still inflicted real harm on the absolute most vulnerable among us. The dark, lingering reality of this entire event is exactly where it took place. This happened just steps away from one of the most protected places on Earth. Literally, just steps away from what we assume is absolute security. It underscores a massive, glaring public safety concern. I mean, if an armed individual can suddenly open fire here, mere steps from unparalleled federal protection, the illusion of a completely safe tourist destination is entirely broken.
So it leaves us with one incredibly unsettling question. If it's not safe here, then where is?